Welcome back to Diko Diko Literature Club. We'll be starting from where we left off. All I know now is that I don't know, it's been a little creepy, but so far it's just been a normal game. So yeah, let's get back into it. I am enjoying making these characters though. Okay. Hi. You must have a lot of determination, bear. Starting this club and now picking up piano, bear. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival toy.
I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great.
Eh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday? And that's okay.
Oh yeah? I'm not talking about our part of the festival. I'm talking about the whole day at the festival where we get to play and eat good kinds of delicious food.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Maybe they're the same person.
Monica, do they suddenly have fried squid? Do they usually have fried squid?
Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. That's wrong voice.
That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Alright, come on. Are you saying you don't like fried squid? You, of all people?
I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
Because it's right in your name. Monica.
Eh? That's not how you say my name. Is it Monica? Monica?
Also, that jokes make no sense in translation.
Never mind. Yeah, I didn't get it, so
let's just focus on our own event for now today. Okay. Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as yours always anyway.
Excuse me. Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. So it's sitting at the desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Quickly saving. I wave my hand in front of her face. You were spacing out again. Sorry, don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course! Why wouldn't me? Just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see. Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must have spent a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Bloody, watch out. Hey, this might sound a lot strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what do you mean? Like, maybe reading into a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Blowjay. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time I asked her if she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask to see if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about her well-being, of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm not saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Blowjay. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Shari talks about you more often than anything else, you know. Huh? She's been so much happier ever since she joined the club. It's like an extra light turned on inside of her. What? No way. So it's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. Hey, you're so funny, Blowjay. Have you thought that maybe you always seen her as cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I do now anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusion, so you should just forget about what I said. I tried to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I don't know what I said. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to let her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room where Sayori is sitting. I watch her. Let me just say really quick. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. 1 second, guys. Hello. Okay, I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. She keeps her voice so quiet so I can't hear from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her, but I'm letting this weigh me down so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I can't surround the room. Suddenly, Jesus, that actually kind of scared me. Suddenly, I noticed Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looked away just as quickly, with a flustered look on her face. I realized that she won't get anywhere like this. I never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice to approach her myself. But now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and I sit in one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything, but like you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell what I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot, but so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. And not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that, but in any case, I guess you're right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize, but your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share that concern. Of concern, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. That is really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic, bruh. Huh? Sorry, I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that, I just didn't want to misunderstand. Sayori and I haven't been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. And perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Bluesy, bruh. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight, bruh. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter what. No matter how well you may know them, bruh. Ah. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on the inside of her head, and she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her, but in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she, bruh? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, don't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it in that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold, even to themselves. Bruh. And you, as someone honest and caring, bro, may uncover feelings you want away you were in you, bro. That's I think that she would be very should be she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good with understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as so sophisticated as you. Ah, that's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Is what it is, but nothing's the same. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it, yeah. I should be taking it. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the classroom. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to receive their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Who should I show my person to first? Because of what's going on, probably Sayori first. Check up on her, really. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. Huh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's so... Don't know why I'm giving a southern accent. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, please, Sayori. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. Just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Want to go home a little bit early today. Silly. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything, Shelly cheerfully walks out the classroom humming to herself. She's about to call some shit. Yeah, let's go to Yuri. Decided to try something different today. I guess so. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Well, neither. I have my preferences, but it would be unfair of me to call something good or bad based on it. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing, and I have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks so good, man. That must be terrible for me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. It's just, I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see, bro. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions, bro. I'm just a little bit used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Beach. A marvel a marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface under a clean blue sky and exposed bliss, but beneath grey souling clouds, an endless engine, the easiest world to get lost in, is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down to the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The safety air is therapeutic. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils, turn back, and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore, drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. Pretty good, that. I'm aware that the beach is kind of a inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. No, Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I was supposed to do better compare differences in our writing styles or thought process, but anyway, it was her idea, but knowing her, it's no surprise that she would want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request, but well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I can agree. Thanks for sharing. Okay, let's get to yeah. What about beach, eh? Yes, that one's alright. Alright. Oh yeah. About as good as yesterday anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, cause I'm at least trying. Oh, well, cause I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like that. Okay. It's not like I care. It's just that like one of us in a club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me anyway? That's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Natsuki elbow connects with my stomach. Like a little boom.
Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all.
One of these girls is unhinged. And it's scary because I don't know who it is. I was just joking.
I know. Don't worry, I was too.
How the hell do you call that joke? That's seriously hit. Well, maybe it was only to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really watch my mouth around Nasuki.
I know.
Nasuki holds the poem up to me like nothing even happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way thought had left you long ago. In a way you thought that had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left. In a way you thought you had left long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you will learn to love yourself again. That's a nice one. I like that one.
Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something about a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard for me to write anything negative about the beach.
Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn.
What else? She's better not said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. You can't really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that for once in a while. At the very least, it was a good practice.
Yeah, let's do Monica.
Hey Blues Eye, have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It will also make me happy to see. Okay. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I'll let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands.
I like this. I like this wine. It makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Is that so?
You and Shy are really good friends, right? You wouldn't be surprised if I had one of those sorts of things. If you had one of those sorts of things in common.
Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Well, that might be the case, but maybe
maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like you two are really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure? You sure you're not reading into it too much? I thought you could, Patty. Oh gosh, I sound like you're right. But in the case, Sayori's writing has a kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions and happiness inside nice. Oh no, someone so happy would enjoy sad things too. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. Oh, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit, Eva. I know why. It's just at my poem with you, alright? Okay. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the mind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and I fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we all seek the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. That's also a good one. You know, I feel like learning about. So I keep coughing a lot. I need to drink. Doing that Yuri voice really messed my throat up. Okay, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. Yeah, I don't know why my phone's doing this, I'm sorry. I know why. It's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there is one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that. I think you'd know that better than anyone. Mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Right. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? Just gonna save real quick. It can be really disheartening to get lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot more easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay, I'll buy it, they'll focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice of the day. Thank you for listening. Okay, you three, we all done sharing points, right? Why don't we start figuring out?
Hold on a second. Is this me, or did you say something strange just now?
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez! Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common, foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Yeah. Seems you're right. Shy always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Atsuki, please, show us some decency.
Come on.
She wasn't feeling too well and she went home early. Is that so, bruh? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you being all lovey-dovey.
Oh no. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Ooh. Right, curious expression coming from Yuri. Of all kinds of people. Calm down, you guys. I talked to her earlier, everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, sorry. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle all that by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted!
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for you, Yuri. Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless, but no, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now, That's okay, pouting toy. Geez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't go as a person. So Yori, you have a beautiful handwriting, so you should make the banners and decorations and help set the atmosphere. The atmosphere. About it. I love atmosphere, bro. His expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Blue Jay. The one who is truly useless. Don't say. I don't know who said that, I forgot. In fact, both Nasuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to get one of them behind. You could always help me out as well. I would really appreciate all of it. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting there on your butt anyways. Nasuki tried to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Nasuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Blozy may not like to be around you if you make him feel like a nuisance, but so therefore, he may be more suited to assist with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making an excuse for Bluesy too.
What are you saying, bro? It would be extremely malicious work. Oh, I think of it that one.
I'm bacon, isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Bluesy to decide who'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, I'm sure he's interested in.
You literally said.
I'm surprised I will. Sorry. Just saying that.
Jeez, can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Lucy, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. We will. That case. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Well, thing is, because Monica and Sayori are already, they're already working together, so that's already two people in that. Nasuki's a little bitch, so I'm gonna go Yuri. Well, I'll probably be the most useful helping out Yuri. Maybe. Are you serious? Why wouldn't you? That's okay. Can you already tell you're about to say something mean?
No. I was just saying.
So you'll be helping Yuri then, Blowjay. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a habit of overthinking these sort of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful, bro. That is great to hear. That's okay. Well, you'll be able to handle the bacon yourself. I mean, yeah, I already said it would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Nasuki's feeling a little sour. Nasuki's been sour anyway, bro. So, is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do y'all feel the same way, Blue Jay? Me? I guess I could say I'm interested to see how it turns out. That's good enough. That's good enough for me. What about you, Nasuke? Nasuke?
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything.
Oh, no, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Bluesy picked me. And also, the cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. But they go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will ever compare to that, so.
I get it. I'm kind of surprised though.
Why?
Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden.
I know, I'm not that good at it though, but I'm sorry for saying something, baby. Nasuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back at Yuri's words. When Yuri has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand Yuri is trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say. I say at the time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
No, I can't appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. What I'm going to say is, you better bet my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event.
I believe you, bro. Yay. I hope to see everyone do their best. We died. There's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for you to head out.
Alright, let's get out of here then.
Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Nasuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry, bruh. I recognize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend, bruh. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. I should give you my phone number. I think that would be the best way, yes. Right then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem, bro? No, not at all. I just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense, bro. But if you don't mind, I think I'll prefer going to your house, bro. Alright, in that case, it wouldn't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way, and I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Bluesy boy. I think that will make a very productive team, bro. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason why you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose you to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extreme tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realise, bro. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you, bro. As if took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. Can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this a chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. My man's got that ego is. It's already Sunday. That's quick. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was ready. I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard or seen anything for Sayori since she left the club early the other day. So it's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, it is really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me. Is it really okay to do it? New screen. I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Yuri's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, just gonna save. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's house like we were family. The house is quiet. Zoe isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's really strange of her not to run downstairs and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Scared the shit out of me. Sayori? Jesus! I just spit everywhere, Jesus Christ. Let me just. Hi, Bluesy! I forgot about the stupid voice I gave him. I sit down in a room. See how it forces. Jeez, I got spit all over my monitor, bro. See how it forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't came over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Show's room is as messy as it always been. It's not even messy, bro. It's all. Also, I recognise the same stuffed animals and the wall decorations she had a few years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? I'm just supposed to see you today. Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? So Yuri had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me it's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? And you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then? Yep. There's more silence between us. So Yuri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behaviour is really uncharacteristic. I finally got to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So Sally smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Bluesy. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake. And you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori? I grabbed Sayori by the shoulder. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something has happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. I'm gonna save really quick. So it gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Bluesy. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. I just seen it for the first time. Seen what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Bluesy? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed.
What reason is there to do anything? I fully know how worthless I am. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy into caring and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is this possible? Sierra kept this from me this entire time I've known her. She really wants so badly for me. Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sierra? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It always feels like I've been betrayed as your closest friend. It's almost felt like I've been betrayed. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
Don't understand at all, Bluesy. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would waste more effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want you to care about me. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Haha. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy is the best thing for me. But I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get close with everyone in the club. It feels like a spear going through my heart. So I decided the world just wants to touch me. Every path leads me nothing but hurt. Haha. You're right. That's I don't understand. Right. That I don't.
You're right, that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you to stop hurting. That's what I'll do.
No, Blizzy. There's nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. I was selfish. I finally showed what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face.
I made you join the Literature Club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish, that's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulder. This time I pull it into a tight embrace.
Luigi.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Luigi.
Sarah isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sarah's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Luigi.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have if you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have it in you to be selfish too. Then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll change these feelings. I'll change these feelings, and if there's anything that would that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's so scary. I don't understand any of these feelings, Bluesy. The one time I'm almost feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's so scary too. Sayori lets me go. And she does, so I'll let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, alright? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. Oh, don't. Please don't. If you do, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, don't know what I got time for. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I'll look forward to it. That was deep. Just out of nowhere. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. It's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over. I think Sayori is alright. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I feel like something bad's gonna happen to Sayori. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Okay. That's the end of this episode. If you enjoyed the video, leave it a like. Traumatize that subscribe button. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The next part is gonna come soon. Hope you've been enjoying the series. If you want me to play any other games, let me know. All that biz, and see you guys in a bit. Peace.